My name is Michael Valleroy from Vallerbox Gaming on YouTube. I play video games and hope to make people laugh and maybe get some money. Back in high school, my friends introduced me to Rooster Teeth, which is it's a pretty well-known community of people, and they make this machinima called Red vs. Blue. And machinima is just a video game movie kind of thing. And they did such cool voice work, and they did such cool trick camera shots and stuff like that to make it look more cinematic than a game can. And I thought, man, that would be really cool to do that. And it just kind of went from there, where there's the Game Grumps, there's Markiplier, there's all these great YouTube channels out now. And it's just, they have so many views, they make so many people laugh, they have so much fun. And it's just something that I wanted to do in my free time, and if it takes off, great. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. There's no real risk to it, so. When did I start playing video games is a really tough question, because the first video game that I remember playing is Super Mario Land for the Game Boy, which is a great game that I still play now. But I also think I played Pokemon Yellow, and that was kind of the game where it was like, okay, this is like a whole world in like a little cartridge or like in a little disc, and it's just so cool. The types of games that I like to play really vary. I'll go through weeks where I only play my 3DS. I'll go through a month of only playing Star Wars Battlefront, Super Smash Bros., Pokemon. It really depends on the mood. Kingdom Hearts is another big one, I guess. So yeah, just anything really. Not sports games. Never sports games. Video games, it's just about like playing what you love. If you love Barbie Dreamhouse Explorers, play it. If you love World of Warcraft, play it. No one's gonna judge you for it, except for the internet. Every time someone asks me what my favorite video game is, I have to go and say that it's Borderlands and Borderlands 2. I spent like 24 hours playing Borderlands, and I felt awful afterwards. As you should. Never play 24 hours at one time on a game. It's a bad idea. Just because it's well written, it's fun, it's funny, and it's something that you can sit down and play with friends, you can play online, you can play local. It's just a really good game. But other than that, I'd have to say Super Smash Bros. More recently, just because I've gotten very competitive, and I like the heart-pounding feeling of one-on-one combat, and it feels high stakes even though it's just a video game. As far as Super Smash Bros. Characters to go, which one is my favorite is way different from which one I'm best with. My favorite one has to be Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer has to be my favorite Super Smash Bros. Character, solely for the fact that no one expects it to be a good character. Everyone's like, oh, Wii Fit Trainer, what's she gonna do? Yoga? Exactly what she's gonna do. She's gonna use yoga, and you're gonna lose to yoga. If there's anything that I have to say personally as someone who's trying to be in the YouTube atmosphere, this is to anyone else who wants to start up a YouTube channel, anything like that. Just sit down and record your games. Like it's pricey to get the machines to do it, but if you spend the money on it, you get a headset, you sit down, you talk, you can really easily record and upload stuff anymore. Like, don't expect to get 12 million views on your first video of Undertale, because it's not gonna happen. But the fact of the matter is that when you're doing a YouTube channel, whether you're Markiplier or whether you're Joe in the Garage, that's not a real YouTube channel, don't look it up, whether you're Markiplier or Joe in the Garage, you just do it because you love it. It's not for the money, it's not for the fans, it's not for the conventions, it's just because you have a passion about video games, a passion for creating, and it's something you do in your free time.